Hey, Drainus here. Welcome back to another Diablo video. We covered the jeweler in the last one, so I want to cover the artisan in this one. So let's get started. The artisan can enchant gear, can transmogrify gear, can dye gear, and you have also the train button. I would recommend also training this one up if you have the money. You can only enchant higher level items if you have the mystic on a higher rank. So make sure to do that. So the Enchanting tab will replace an unwanted property on a rare or legendary item with a new random property. You can replace the property as many times as you want, but the costs go up with each try. So for example, if you take my gloves, you can see I have already changed my critical hit damage, so I can only change this one up now, because I already have changed it once. The little question mark beside this will show you the available other options you have. So we can see we can get attack speed, armor, critical hit damage, generates life, chance to deal area damage, life per hit, reduce cooldown to all skills and reduce resource cost to all skills. I have picked the critical hit damage for now because I would like to do as many critical hits as I can and also do a lot of damage with them. But for example, if we click on this, you can see we get other options. You always can pick the original property or you can change the property. I will do this because I don't want to change it right now. Also keep in mind, every time you do this, the cost will go up. So it costs now this. If I click replace property and take another thing, you will see the cost has go up. Sometimes you will need to respec a certain thing forever. So keep that in mind. I would also like to point out that you have primary and secondary stats on your items. So for example, if you take the Ring of Royal Grandeur, you can see the primary stats and the secondary stats. And we also have here the options between these two. So if we click on the primary stats, we can see all the things it can change to. But if you click on the secondary stats, you see there is a lot less things we can change it to. I would always recommend picking one of the primary stats instead of the secondary stats, because the primary stats are most of the time better than the secondary stats. As you can see, the only possible properties here are these, and the properties for the primary stats are these. So Transmogrify, I'm not the greatest fan of these in games, but I have also used it in Diablo 3. So what this does is you can change the look of your items. It looks like this right now, but we can also pick another weapon we want. For example, let's say we want this one. We can do this for 50,000. The look has changed, but the weapon is the same. So you can see I have now the big spiky ball here. This also works for your armor. I can change this one up. So let's say we want to pick this one now. We can do that. And you can see it is changed. Also, you can see on your items which transform it has. So for example, this one, my chest, has the Immortal King, Eternal's Reign. So if you like this, it can be pretty fun. Try it out. The last thing I would like to talk about is the dye option. You will find special dyes and you can pick a dye you want. For example, if I want my gear to look greenish like this, I can dye item. And you see, my chest is a bit green now. We can also do this for the pants, for the boots, so whatever you want. These are the things you can do by the mystic. And also you have the wardrobe here. This is your collection. For example, if you play the game, you will unlock certain special vanity items, like these wings. And you can equip these. You also have pets. You will unlock these by getting achievements and things like that. So your pets pick up gold. This is especially handy if you're bursting through the level with the whirlwind build, so you don't have to go back and pick up all the gold. You also can change your portrait frames. And you have pendants, same as the wings. So yeah, this was the Mystic. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would recommend using the Mystic for your gear to get the stats you want. Sometimes it can be pretty costly. Make sure you have enough materials to do this. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, and I see you in the next one. Bye.